Why are we here? What happens when the light goes out? But the monuments remained silent, and his heart remained heavy with the weight of the unknown. One afternoon, while sitting in a quiet city park back home, Idris noticed a young man named Zaid. Zaid was sitting under a willow tree, reading a small book. There was a stillness about him, a sense of peace that Idris had been chasing across continents. When Zaid looked up and smiled, Idris felt compelled to speak. "You look like a man who has found what he was looking for," Idris said. Zaid invited Idris to sit. They talked for hours about purpose, creation, and the soul. Zaid didn't use complicated philosophy. He spoke of a creator who was closer than one's own jugular vein. He opened his book, the Quran, and pointed to a verse. "Indeed, with hardship there is ease," Zaid read. Idris felt a sudden shiver, as if a key had finally turned in a long-locked door. Idris spent the following weeks in solitude. He traded his travel guides for translations of the Quran and books on the life of the Prophet. He discovered a faith that balanced logic with spirit and justice with mercy. One night, as rain tapped against his window, he read about the oneness of God. For the first time, the hollow silence in his chest began to fill with warmth. Curious but nervous, Idris decided to visit the local mosque. He stood at the entrance, unsure if he belonged. He took off his shoes and stepped onto the soft, patterned carpet. The air smelled of sandalwood and old pages. He watched men standing in silent rows, bowing and prostrating in a rhythm that looked like the heartbeat of the earth itself. An elderly man with a kind face, the imam,